Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And I'm joined by a nubbin, Miss Bailey. We call her nubbin because she is a Manx and she's got no tail. She's got a little nubbin there instead. That's what Daniel calls it. So she was just sitting on the chair, which she's not supposed to do, because I ran downstairs to get my camera. And yeah, so now Fong is stalking her right around the camera. So I'm hoping that the camera doesn't go for a tumble, because that would just suck. Hey, Fong. Anyways, that was close. So, I was watching the new Ayumi Hamasaki video, Mad World. The only one that looks like it's been released as far as I've seen so far, off of her new album, which comes out on June 29th. Now, I've had this album for over a month, and I love it. It's called Made in Japan, and this song is actually one of my favorite songs on it. Actually, Mad World, Survivor, You're the Only One, like all of those are really, really, really good. The whole album is actually very, very good. And this music video started out to me as something very awkward, because it just shows kind of a black and white, grayscale, whatever, color scheme, which is fine. And it's just Ayumi, and she is singing, but it's almost like she's not, it's like she's mouthing the words, and it's just off a little bit. It could have just also been the quality that I, on my streaming part on my computer. But I watched it on J-Pop Asia, and I'll probably put a link in the description below so you guys can look at it too. But it's very emotional, and almost like she's going through the motions at the same time, if that makes sense. And then after the chorus and it gets to an instrumental part, you see all these people come at her, and it's like a makeup crew and stuff. So first of all, she's like all just her natural form, no makeup, nothing like that, just her natural form. Doesn't even quite look like her exactly, but it is her. Okay, Fong, stop it. He is playing with this. It's ridiculous. Anyways, so it doesn't even look like her, and all these people come racing at her, and they like, you know, they're doing her up, and they put her new clothes on her and stuff, and then all of a sudden she's all dolled up, as they would say, and her glamorous form, I suppose. Ayumi Hamasaki evolved into glamorous form now. But this screen on the background starts showing live performances from the past. And the song is still very emotional, and she's singing it, she's upset, obviously. There's a lot of things going on, but now she's dressed like this, and then they throw this kind of liquid stuff on at her, like it looks like water, but it's not. When she puts her hands in it and comes up, you can see it's visibly black, so I'm thinking it is meant to represent blood. And you've got like blood, sweat, and tears kind of imagery in this whole video. And she's all happy, and all the stuff going on in the background is great, but herself, like in the moment, singing and performing in this video is very sad. And the song itself, as I said, is called Mad World. I want to look up the English translation of the lyrics, because I'm thinking that it's definitely a narrative about the state of the music industry, and how you pour all your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and then it just kind of, you still feel really sad on the inside. Like sometimes people feel like they've sold their soul to some degree. I think Ayumi started out like that, like other artists, but she has also been able to obtain a lot more control over her stuff. Like Naoko Takeuchi, for example, with Sailor Moon, and Utada Hikaru with her music. But at the same time, you are at the mercy of the fans, and the fans are always insatiable for new things, especially in Japan. The music industry is so different from here in North America. There is always new people on #1 charts, whereas here in North America, bands stay up there for months sometimes. Recently on the Oricon charts, though, Arashi was on there for 3 weeks straight, which is very, very rare. Usually it's AKB48, if any band, that manages to stay on more than 1 week at a time. I could say this because I check them every week. I have my radio show. But yeah, that was really surprising that Arashi was able to pull it off, so congrats to Arashi. Ayumi used to be huge, #1, and now she's not as popular, I would say, as some of the newer bands, again, which just is a sign of the times and the new generation. She's still putting out great music, which is fantastic, as are many of my other personal favorite artists, I'm not huge into the new people, but like Ayumi, Utada, Leka, all big fans of them. Megumi Hayashibara, who is more known for her voice acting than singing, of course, but still love her music. Nice throwbacks to like 90s sounds and 80s sounds and stuff like that too, and all the animes that I loved watching as a kid. So I'm anxious to see what your thoughts are too. Like I said, I will put the video link in the description below, so watch it and tell me. And are you a fan of Hamasaki Ayumi, and are you excited to see other music videos? I really hope Survivor gets one, because that's a really, really nice, fun, upbeat song. I like that one on the album. The album in general is really good, so if you get a chance to buy it, you should. I played it on my radio show. When I first got my hands on it, I played the whole thing for everybody. But I play it from time to time as well. So check it out if you can, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Jamatani Mina. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.